Today I'll be running lights at Bushwhackers while Matt runs sound. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for Green Plants to come back. Look at this poor dead guy. Well, let's head inside and get started. Or not. Okay, door is locked. Guess I'll head back and text Matt. Well, with that, I'm hitting the road. On the way back to the correct venue, Matt gave me a call and he forgot his iPads, so I'm stopping by the shop to pick them up for him. Well, at least I'm not the only one messing up today. Funny how this kind of works out though for me to pick it up so he doesn't have to drive all the way back. Anyone else out there paranoid that the garage doesn't actually close when they leave? Hey, there he is. Now I'm at the right place. It looks like he's already setting up the RCFs. We are using the HDL 10s and the 8008 subs. I'm still laughing about the fact that I went to the wrong place. This is our workstation for the night. Some people call it the office when they post pictures on Facebook. But it's going to be an M32 compact. We'll be running 2 stage boxes. We'll have one by the drums and one at the front of the stage. Tonight's band is a cover band that does rap and hip hop. And they have, I believe, 5 vocalists, so I need to set up some stands. If they don't use them, I'll just strike them. Yeah, that's right. I used the word strike, because I'm a real sound guy. Time to test some inputs.
Check 1, 2. Tap it for kids since I got a gate on it. Yep. Alright, 2.
Yeah, exciting stuff. I know. To save time, sometimes Matt will set out XLRs and then pre-label them so that we know what they're for. Here's some of the lights we'll be using tonight. We have lasers on the top, and it's unfortunate all the lights on the back wall aren't DMX to anything. They're part of the venues. And for front wash, we'll be using the Wash FX. And if you're running lights, you gotta have haze. This thing is a workhorse. It's kind of pricey, but it works great. Alright, let's test these lights out and see if they work. Bam! It's like the sun came out. We won't have any problems from Superman or any other Kryptonians tonight, that's for sure. I'll be using Luminaire again tonight. Since I didn't build these scenes, I'm going to take a minute to get familiar with what the scenes actually do. Now these lasers look pretty pathetic on the floor right now, but when it's dark in here, it'll look cool. Alright, the band is here now. The venue has some QSC 181 subs, but we're not using those. Well, Matt's using them to hold up the monitors. I do try to keep the cabling as clean as I can, but with so many people, they're bound to get messy. So I usually just hook up first and then clean up when I have time at the end. We are all set, so let's check out some gear. The guitar player is going to be using a Line 6 Pod Go, which is like a smaller Helix. And you can't go wrong with a humbucker Telecaster. That's a brave man to leave his guitar laying on the stage. I'd be afraid somebody would step on it. The bass player has quite an elaborate setup. He's using this keyboard running into the MacBook as a synth bass. He's also running a jazz bass, which will run into his Helix, but his synth bass also feeds into his Helix. The drummer had a Roland sampling pad. And to give room for everybody, he had to be set up in the corner. Now the keyboard player has a crazy setup. He's running some Elise's pads and a bunch of stuff I've never seen before, as well as a normal keyboard. He had a ton of switches below. I'm not even sure what these all operate. And heck, he's not doing enough, so why not throw in a keytar? He had an interesting setup where he ran all of his lines into an XR18 and then just fed us a few lines. Normally I would want to have control over all that, but Matt knows him and he trusts him. Also tonight, I'm just a light guy, so I don't need to worry about it at all. The bar is starting to fill up. I'm actually impressed with the turnout so far. Showtime. Now this gal was called up from the crowd and she killed it. And with that, the night is over. I can tell you for sure that I am not excited about this rat's nest over here. But one foot in front of the other, it'll get done. This band's been around for a while, but this is the first time that I've been able to see them. And I gotta say, I was actually impressed. It was a really good time. And now, you get to witness me failing miserably to try to get this mixer up this ramp. I'm so weak. Last check of the night, make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Time to go home. Thank you for joining me in this video, and if you haven't, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next gig.